Hello everybody, my name is Marissa from Marissa Reads a Lot, and I am a brand new booktuber, so this is my first video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But I decided to go on a trend that I saw on BookTube, and it is a series that I have no interest in continuing. So for me, I have 3. So my first book would be James Patterson, Witch and Wizard. I read this book probably about 2 years ago, and it took me about a week to read, and I am not a slow reader. It was just, I was so not interested in the characters, it was just not my thing. I love witches, I love reading paranormal stuff and different fantasies, but this was just not my cup of tea. So I read the first book, and I will not continue any farther than that. And my next book, Don't Have a Heart Attack, the Divergent series. I read the first 2, and most of the third, and the third book, not to be harsh because I know a lot of you love this series, and if you want to convince me otherwise to try to continue this series, please comment below and subscribe. So, the first one, I absolutely loved. It was so fast-paced, it was so good. Second one, a little slower paced, still love the characters through it. The third book, I could not deal with the fact that it went back and forth between 4 and Tris. It was just, I hate books that go back and forth like that. I think it's just more confusing than helpful or entertaining. And also, I just thought that book was so slow. Like, I could not get into the storyline, like they were outside of the fence. And I really don't remember anything else because I feel like it was a bunch of mush that really didn't need to be there. It was not entertaining to me. And I understand that that's a lot of people's favorite, so don't hate me because of that. It's just not my favorite series. But the first 2 were absolutely amazing. I just don't think I'm going to go ahead and finish the third. And my third series that I will not continue to read, Don't Have Another Heart Attack, the Mortal Instruments series. I read the first 2 because my sister told me I had to. And I know that a lot of people like this too, so don't get offended. This is just one person's opinion. You can convince me otherwise to continue, just comment below. It took me a long time to read the first one, and again, I am not a slow reader. I just couldn't really get into it. I loved the idea of Clary and Jace together, and then you find out that they're brother and sister. I was really not okay with that, especially after their kissing scene. That was just really awkward for me. Like, it was just weird. And then I decided to give it another go, and I tried the second book, and it was the same way. And they were still brother and sister. And spoiler, if you haven't read these books, my sister told me what happened. They are not brother and sister, so maybe I should go ahead and give them a go. But if this is one of your favorite series, please comment below and give me a reason to continue to read it, because it's just not going to happen at this point. So those are my 3 series that I don't think I'm going to continue with, but if they were your favorite, please tell me why below and give me a reason to continue, because I really did get a little bit invested into these series, and it's just, I personally don't think I can take any more of them. But if you guys have any advice as to why I should read them again and restart the series, please let me know. And also, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too rough since this is my first one, but please subscribe and give me another go because I love to read. I'm big into fantasy. I'm a college student, so I do try to keep up with a lot of reading and a lot what's coming out. So please give us another go, and thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.